Gentlemen, it's Wednesday once again, and I'm sure you all know what that means. It's the midweek edition of the show. We always look forward to days like this because we give you the songs that are hot and popping right about now.
That's right. We are ready to give you an energetic, entertaining, exciting, I could keep going on. And I can't imagine how you guys are feeling right now. Are you ready for another exceptional show? Of course you are.
Yes, sir. Yes. And today is extra special because it is my birthday.
Birthday.
I was talking.
Okay, yeah, because it's daytime to me.
Okay,
yeah,
let's
You understand?
Oshay, goddess of skills, happy birthday.
That your picture though. Fire. Hey. Did you see how it's all our hands?
Bruh, I was on the floor editing that picture for 3 days straight, but we'll get to that eventually. Okay, so
what inspired that picture?
goddess things. I have plenty answers. I do plenty.
She's the goddess.
That's
you have not been paying focus because the goddess of skill.
So if some men of God see that picture, they say, "Oh no, this is."
Darling, am I trying to find? Am I trying to find a man of God?
Okay.
Okay, don't know about all that, but stick around because you guys know it is about to go down. All right? So it is your girl Daala, aka the goddess of skills. You can call me the goddess or the birthday girl today. Hey.
Yes, sir.
Or Daala la 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 la. OJ, just
no, it's your birthday.
OJ, so you can actually do it.
Okay.
So wait, you can actually do it.
Yeah. It's your birthday, so we'll
wrong, OJ. It's okay.
Please, bye.
Worry,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness Planets. I go by name King OJ, but you can call me OJ. That's what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is. All right, and my name is Amanda. I was just helping you give you hype.
No, don't take it to church.
I'll take it to
Wow.
All right, so my name is Amanda Dara. Today you can call me Mandy.
Why?
Because that's what I like.
Orange Mandy.
If you choose to.
Mandy orange.
If you choose to, that's fine as
Just
well.
like a Shrebi color. Please, on the this
Mandy orange.
Mandy orange and cockroach brown.
Okay.
I say it's inspiring.
Okay,
All right, let's just move on.
Yeah.
So first up, we'll bring you up to speed with some entertainment stories. Then, of course, we'll take some 70th birthday shout-outs. And, of course, we'll have Rewind and also check out our Woman Crush Wednesday for today.
And, of course, on today's Daily Top 5, we'll be talking about foreign music producers who double as artists, why Mandy Orange will be in charge of today's laughs on Social View.
Yes. Switching gears in the second half, we will be showing it off, checking out the news recap, and wrap up the show with this week's Inspire Top 10 Countdown. Let's go!
Yes, sir. One they call right there, one they call any day, anytime, when it's singing, the lamba, the vocals. I don't know, man.
Why do you sound like you're inspired?
So you see that thing? It was just doing some riffs and some keys and
it sounds so good. That's right.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's now time for the entertainment news. We'll start off with this one. Squid Game becomes Netflix's biggest TV show launch of all time. Yes, American production company and streaming platform Netflix has announced popular Korean television series Squid Game as their biggest TV show launch of all time, with 111 million people watching the show since its debut of September 17. According to Netflix, this new record now surpasses the 82 million accounts that watched Bridgerton in the show's first 28 days. Just so you know, Squid Game is currently the #1 show on Netflix's top 10 list in 94 countries around the world. And according to reports, the television series is also the first Korean and South Korean show to become the #1 show in the United States. The new #1 of 111 million viewers represents more than half of Netflix's global subscribers base of 209 million, which is even more impressive considering that Squid Game doesn't feature any major stars. What did they do right, ladies?
Who hasn't seen it first? Let's start from there.
I've seen it.
You've seen it.
Okay, if you haven't seen it, that means you are good. You don't bow to peer pressure.
Wow.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
That is not true.
Because
have you seen it?
Yeah, and I didn't see when everybody was.
Before everybody.
I just saw the color wall in that. You know when they do that preview thing, and I was like, oh, this thing looks like it'll be nice. Let me just watch it. That's why I watched it. So it wasn't like without the hype, without...
The hype is crazy. What did they do right?
I think what they did right is the fact that it's a very new concept.
Nope.
It is. Which other one is? What beats it?
Escape room has that kind of setting that you are fighting, you are going through games to win money. There are so many other movies.
And you're dying?
Yes.
No, I think
you're supposed to solve this puzzle. If not, after this timeout, you will die.
It didn't really feel like a horror film.
So this is the thing. I think this is what it was, yeah? First of all, they're playing children games.
That's what I'm saying.
It was just it was simple children games.
It's like saying we should play Tinko,
and you now die after. So that's different from if they're giving you puzzles to solve. You feel like you're fighting for your life, but now you now do Tinko, and we now do after. They will not kill me because...
Yeah, apart from that, apart from the concept, I think the fact that the acting was also very good. And then also it was a surprise coming from Korea.
Yes.
Because there are a lot of things that happened in it that it was like, what? You know, you thought they actually decided to break the norm, break the stereotypes that when we think of Asian films, we think of, oh, maybe romance.
And love.
And love and everything. So it was such a shocker. And then the fact that it was also like well done, well edited, well acted, and the storyline, it had the right cliffhangers at every every episode that was ending. And then the fact that it had the translation in all different languages as well. So they really thought about the marketing of it, and they did well to actually, and this was even something, because I was reading up about it, I think in 2018, the writer of the show got rejected on it.
Many streaming platforms rejected him. I'm just happy that for us that did not watch Bridgerton, so there's a series that's actually called Bridgerton. Who cares? Yeah.
So I think Bridgerton was more female. This one was male, women, children, everybody was watching this one. So they took the whole market.
Okay, better.
Yeah, so it's smart.
And the fact that they actually
was a good watch.
It is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, and the fact that they actually used relatively unknown celebrities for like actors and actresses to actually... So I just watched it not knowing anybody, and then it just...
got to your attention.
I think that's the new norm. It's like all the films, even Bridgerton, how many people did you know? It's like that's the new thing.
Roger's best friend, Reggie.
Some people should not try. Some people should not try that formula. It might not work. You just say you just want to put unknown people inside your series. That's it.
Only you and your family members will watch it. All right, next up on the entertainment news, Offset buys Cardi B a house in the Dominican Republic as birthday gift.
Wow.
American rappers Cardi B and Offset always go big when it comes to birthday gifts. So Offset's recent birthday gift to his wife and mother of his 2 children, Cardi B, is no surprise. The Migos rapper gifted her a mansion in the Dominican Republic, which is her family's homeland, and Cardi B was super excited when he made the announcement at her dancehall-themed star-studded birthday party. Offset made the grand unveiling by playing a video of the home on a large screen, saying he wanted to get her something extra special after the big year they just had, including the birth of their son last month. An excited Cardi B took to her Instagram page to appreciate her husband for paying attention to her talks about investments in the Dominican Republic. Sharing the video, Cardi B wrote, and I quote, "For a hot minute now, I've been telling Seth that I really want to invest in short-term home rental properties in the DR and other Caribbean countries, since people vacation all year around in those locations. But I felt like he didn't agree with me and would rather put money into other investments. Well, I was wrong. I just can't believe this. This was so amazing to me. For one, I'm so happy that you were actually really listening to me and not just smiling and nodding your head so I could stop talking to you about it. 2, you don't think my investment ideas are whack. And 3, I love that you asked my dad to work with you on this. You and my dad and the baby are the most important men in my life, and it makes me so happy that you guys are close and have your own bond and relationship. I owe you so much, and I can't wait for this hangover to go away so I can show you my full appreciation." End of quote.
God, are we supposed to do God when?
Somebody
wait. So today like this, is somebody gonna give me house in Dominican Republic?
How many children are you giving birth for that person?
No, you know just boys.
We can scatter the arrangement.
Answer your DMs. Answer your DMs.
There's nobody in my DM.
They are there. Daala, open your phone. Let's check your DM.
They are not there. Okay, please, if you are in my DM, maybe you have not sent DM yet.
What's that?
If you put her, she will not listen.
But honestly, I think
they always give the very best gifts. Cardi and Offset. I remember her saying that he gave her about 3 cars and she can't drive.
Gold,
so I'm like,
bags, expensive
I think
bags.
this was the most thoughtful. I remember on his birthday, she gave him like a fridge full of cash. And
Yes,
then
I
on her
remember that
birthday,
one.
it was like a car or something. This was the most thoughtful. And you can even hear the emotions in her voice where
Yeah.
she's like, oh, you were listening. And then it's the sets for me. It's like, I tell sets. I'm like, can we call him sets now?
No. His name is Upset.
It's
So Offset.
upset to us.
Offset, I think it was very thoughtful that he decided to do this. And I think it's also a very wise investment because, as she said, that's like a vacation spot.
Yeah,
And you're putting
can
it
rent
there.
it out, yeah.
That also shows her mindset that she's actually a businesswoman. And it's very much appreciated when you're talking about your ideas. And as she's saying, he's listening and he's doing it as well. So
OJ doesn't
it was a very, very thoughtful gift. And I'm sure she's going to give him back something very good.
Just buy a private. All these rich people say, see, you can't.
No, she's not buying him a
yourself.
private anything. If you know, you know.
You know.
If you know.
But-
She said
but-
she went for the hangover to Claire.
The love between these two people, yeah,
Very strange.
they've had back and forth. I'm not doing again. I'm
See.
doing.
So you see their relationship here. I don't even bother again. You will all be fine.
Yeah, last.
Because it's just the next thing, they've broken up, they've not broken up, they're together, they've broken up again. Mind your business, we're together, we're not together. I'm like, so you people will be all right.
So
Thank you
we're
very
just
much.
minding our business.
And God bless.
All right.
I appreciate it.
Congratulations to Cardi B.
Congrats.
Why not? You would have bought her something in Nigeria. No?
For what?
Okay. It's time for. Is she not? What name did they give her? She's Nigerian.
Nigerian.
Choma, yeah.
So we that who are here, they have not bought us land. Not even Nikorodu. You're not telling them to buy that Cardi B land.
Okay, we are done with the entertainment news. Right about now, it's time for celebrity birthday shout out. In alphabetical order, the first celebrant we have on our list is Ashanti, who is 41 today. She's an American singer, songwriter, record producer, model, and actress. She was first discovered as a teenager and later signed to Mother Inc. in 2002. That year, she was featured on Fat Joe's What's Love and Ja Rule's Always on Time, both of which became two of the biggest hit songs.
Which one was this for you?
Always on time.
Then she had her own song too, Foolish. Like, so the verses that Ja Rule and Fat Joe did, very awkward moments. People were bringing people that they featured on their song. Ja Rule brought up Ashanti. Oh, Fat Joe was not. Oh, you brought up Ashanti to win us in this battle. You know what, Ashanti, when you are done, Ashanti now went to Fat Joe's side to perform their own collaboration together. Amazing, talented singer, by the way, and hot.
So the thing is, Ashanti is hot online.
Yeah.
And hot in real life. I saw her in Worry. When she
Yeah.
went to Worry.
She and Ja Rule.
Wow.
She and Ja Rule, yeah, had to go and do an interview in one private jet taxi. But this hustle is not today. Bruh, she's a babe.
Yeah.
Camera doesn't know justice
Ashanti
to her.
now. And I feel like even saying biggest song of 2002, yes, it was, but I think it's an evergreen song.
Yeah,
Like
definitely.
you play it again, you're going to like it.
That'd be roughnecking. What's love?
Got to do,
with it, with it.
Yes, also celebrates today. D-Tunes is a year older. The people celebrating on Daala's day. Yes, the multi-award winning music producer is popularly known for producing songs like Kukere, Your Waist, all like Sexy Mama, Oh yeah, girl, Omoge, what's your flavor, and many more for Inyanya.
Such a fan.
Yeah, off his sophomore album, Desire, and also Charlie, Kole, Mama, let me be a perfect gentleman. Look, and many more songs for Shantizu.
So many
Like
jams.
D-Tunes,
Jams
for him
for
to
days.
do it with Inyanya. And now produce debut album for Shantizu with major bangers. That is talent right there.
Absolutely.
And he has his
amazing.
style. Like if you hear every song you've just mentioned, everything is like Bedu. You know,
I don't even know one
Yeah.
D-Tune song that I'm just like, like back to back. Love it.
Happy birthday, D-Tunes. Also celebrating, we have Frank Donga, and it's a year older today. Is a Nigerian actor and comedian who rose to fame through the web series The Interview on Undani TV about an unassuming job seeker. He has gone on to feature in several movies like The Wedding Party and the sequel The Wedding Party 2, previously working as a journalist. Yes, right here. He also works as a photographer and also a filmmaker. Hilarious person, by the way.
Yeah, my fondest memory of him is that skit of him by the window. When he
Yes.
just opened, the
Junior.
guys say,
Yeah.
come. I'm like, why is this guy like
He
this?
is so funny.
So funny.
And he's so multi-talented. As you said, if you don't know him for a long time, you know he can do so many
Yeah.
other things. But this is what he broke out in, like, majorly, and he stuck to it. And when you see him, he looks very unassuming until he starts. You're like, what's going on here?
That's what, he's the definition of Chris, not a show for face.
True that. Happy birthday, Frank Donga. Also celebrating Sacha Baron Cohen is 50 today. Is an English comedian, actor, writer, and producer who is known for his creation and portrayal of fictional, satirical characters in movies such as Borat, Talladega Nights, The Ballad of Ricky Bobby, Bruno, and Admiral General Aladdin in The Dictator. Have you seen this particular movie?
Aladdin, the dictator.
Dictator.
Yeah.
Yes.
Stupid.
Stupid is an understatement.
As in,
Stupid.
I don't even know how he was able to pull that off because I
in-
believe he played those two roles.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, and one time he's like really
Insane.
straight, really sane. Next
Then
thing
the
he's
dictator,
like
the other-
crazy.
It was when he was running, and then he started shooting people that were going to overtake.
And when somebody offends him, we just say, no,
No, don't worry, don't worry.
kill him.
So hilarious.
Also celebrating Tisha Campbell is 53 today.
Wow.
She is an American actress, comedian, singer, and dancer who has acted in several Hollywood movies and series on television. She's popular for starring as Gina in the Fox comedy series Martin from 1992 to 1997 and as Janet in the ABC comedy series My Wife and Kids from 2001 to 2005, for which she received the NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Actress in the comedy series and also in Empire and many series like that.
Well, that she was
interesting.
always somebody's wife in the sitcom.
Yeah,
for me.
I
I'm
watched
like, how
that
do you
with
go
my wife
from
and
Martin
kids.
and
Yeah,
then
with Martin Lawrence in Martin.
Gina!
Hilarious family.
Gina! I'm like, why are you always shouting her name? I like how gangster she is.
How was her character like in Empire?
Yeah, not the usual.
Not the
Not the usual. She was in a girl group in Empire.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
As a
Interesting.
singer.
As a
So I'm
singer.
like, you're singing, you're acting,
Yeah.
you're talent, you're
Talented.
Happy birthday. Also celebrating Yomi Black is 39 today. Is a Nigerian actor and filmmaker whose comedy skit series Sunday and Lolade made his theatrical debut as the first Nigerian comedy skit series to premiere at the cinemas. He started out as a radio presenter, after which he branched out into producing movies, comedy skits, documentary, advertising, shows, and even photography.
Yeah,
Yomi Black.
Yomi Black. He even has a movie that actually came out. He's an amazing person, and he's annoying. Let me just say it. No, I'm trying to find a way about Yomi Black.
Your birthday mate.
He's one of the few people that will see me and just grab my hair. This one is not even rub. He's like, hey! I'm like, Yomi, what's the,
Is the head not for grabbing?
I have no comment to that. Is it me? I directed that.
I was like, what? Is it? It's for...
Happy birthday to Yomi Black. And of course, special birthday shout out to one of our very own
Hey,
right here,
Gege.
Daala
Gege.
Oruwari.
AKA
Now tell me, is that head not for just grabbing?
That head is not for just grabbing.
A beaut.
She's the goddess of skills.
Goddess and more.
Enough said.
I don't understand.
That's all.
I don't understand. That's all.
Goddess of skills, you did do this or you did do that one, you did do that one, you did do that
You actually got the right name because
Yeah.
I say you're multi-talented. You can do so many
It's
things.
called, I hate boredom. No, seriously, because I'll literally be sitting down like this. I'm restless. And then I just say, well, this my name is like, I should do it too. I don't want to go to salon.
No, you
Maybe
just
I have
do
this thing in the
yourself.
house. I have this thing from there. I started like, that's how it is. That's how it used to do me.
I think for me, it's actually the fact that you have your own brand and it's such a strong brand and you're able to do it even despite, you know,
Give me your shirt.
everything.
Let me see your shirt.
Like, she's trying to cry now. Leave her, let her cry. Don't
Forget
grab,
this
don't
one.
grab the head.
This terrorist.
Yeah. But on a real note, it's choke. You want to kill him. I'll help you. Don't worry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. Is this head not for grabbing? See it.
Wow.
He's the
All right.
I don't even have anything to say.
And of course, happy birthday to everybody celebrating on this special day. Special birthday shout out also to Ikechukwu. Yes, rapper, actor, extraordinaire.
Yep, it's the wine and wear for me. Wine and wear.
Yeah, happy birthday to Ikechukwu. And of course, everybody celebrating on this special day will send you love, light, peace. Your birthday mate will probably send you gifts.
I don't know. Why can't they send me
turn
gifts?
up?
Let's send ourselves gifts. So if you want to send me gifts.
Send
My account number
But
is zero.
you're the one
My account number is 00. You can sing.
Like, I can't count the time I've done like proper sit-down interview with a mommy that I would not laugh.
Yeah.
Like, she would just carry the interview like this. And you're supposed to be serious. I want to do,
She's not ready for that.
So she'll first ask, what's it? What's it worry you?
When we finish, I won't go chop. Like, she's very... I love how free she is.
And I love how down to earth she
Yes,
is. And
definitely.
she has maintained that she never really brings that celebrity status to your face.
definitely,
No,
yeah,
never.
definitely.
Never.
Amazing. Yes, moving on with the show, ladies and gentlemen. Being good at one thing is great, but being good at more than one thing is even better. Sometimes some of our favorite music producers even go the extra length as recording artists, and sometimes it happens in reverse where we have artists that become producers. Some time ago, we talked about Nigerian artists who double as producers. Yes, today we'll be checking out 5 foreign music producers who double as artists. This is Daily Top 5.
4, 3, 2, 1, watch me.
Number 1, Pharrell. After an incredible couple of years producing as one half of the Neptunes, Pharrell Williams proved the solo artist's potential with the hit song Frontin'. Yes, down the line, he also put out the smash hit Happy from the Despicable Me 2 soundtrack, which peaked at number 1 in the US, Canada, UK, and more, and later landed him an Oscar nomination for Best Original Song. Pharrell is popular for producing songs for artists such as Snoop Dogg, Jennifer Lopez, Shakira, Maroon 5, Robin Thicke, amongst many others.
How do you prefer him? Producer or artist?
Because producer. Producer, there are some songs that we hear. Pharrell and the Neptunes that year, they had like a signature feel. That when I hear the sound, I would just know this is a Pharrell production. So Pharrell as a producer for me.
Pharrell has everything for me. That voice is, I was just frightened. No. Pharrell has everything. And the way he has refused to look like his real age. Because at this point in time, I feel like I'm going to be walking stick, doing like this, and Pharrell will still be giving us eye top.
Lately, you just see some crack. You not say, oh yeah, we can see it now, Pharrell.
Black don't crack.
Yeah, absolutely talented.
All right, next up we have T-Pain. So T-Pain self-produced quite a few of his most popular records, including Buy You a Drink, Can't Believe It, and Bartender. I'm Sprung, Jams on Jams, and I'm in Love with a Stripper. He has also been credited for producing songs for other artists, most notably Kiss Kiss by Chris Brown. Just so you know, T-Pain's production style is what gave birth to and popularized auto-tune pitch correction, a trend for which he does not get his due credit or respect for. Yeah, that's because
we even drag him for it.
Do you understand? And I keep saying this thing, yeah? When we were dragging him, I was like, okay, even if he can't sing, he's actually making music
and
that
he can
sounds
actually
good.
sing.
Do you get? So I remember that he now did this performance. I think he just wanted to just let us know
Prove
that
the point,
that he can sing.
I was like, so why do you use auto-tune? Because his voice is actually phenomenal.
For me,
but then
I prefer him as a singer, though. I feel like it worked for his voice. When you look at some of the songs you just said, Bartender, I'm Sprung,
I'm in love.
He had a way of adding to the tune. But, you know, someone like Pharrell, I liked when he's just in little doses. But T-Pain, I like the full thing for him.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, for me.
All right. Number 3 on our list, Dre. That's Dr. Dre. Yes, Dr. Dre has been in the industry for over 35 years now, but he didn't start off on the mic, as his real start was on the turntables as a DJ, and then music production kicked in, where he started producing songs for NWA, a group that had DJ Yella, Arabian Prince, the late Eazy-E, MC Ren, and Ice Cube, and together they popularized gangster rap. Dr. Dre was not only a DJ and producer for for NWA, but a rapper as well, as he went on to pursue a solo career and went 3 times platinum with The Chronic and 6 times platinum with 2001. Acts that Dr. Dre has produced includes Tupac, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, 50 Cent, Exhibit, The Game, Kendrick Lamar, and many others. That's gangster right there. by the way.
Heavy names.
That's gangster right there.
Tupac.
Ask you, what is your niche? I produce for gangsters.
Gangsters. So is that gun in your pocket? Or enter studio. What do you carry? Like, I'm trying to imagine how his studio session would actually be. The guys are just...
Yeah, I think we saw a little bit of the studio session in Straight Outta Compton with Suge Knight and the rest.
See the name of the film, it was Straight Outta Compton.
That movie is gangster.
But I love him as a producer.
Yes, me too. Absolutely.
Yeah, as a producer.
I think producing is...
I remember that video I did, it was carrying weight.
Yeah, Jimmy and all.
The producer. All right. Next up, we have J. Cole. So J. Cole functions as a music producer as well as one of the most revered rappers of his generation. He handles the production on most of his own projects, and he has also produced for artists such as Kendrick Lamar and Janet Jackson. Starting up, J. Cole once traveled to Jay-Z's recording studio to show Jay-Z his beats. He waited 3 hours only for Jay-Z to dismiss him, who at the time was the president and CEO of Def Jam Records. A few years later, J. Cole became the first artist to be signed under Jay-Z's Rock Nation.
Wow.
And this is the story of how you shouldn't give up on your dreams. Because who is saying no to you now?
Eh?
We answer to you later.
Motivation.
Not to say yes, we answer to you later.
Motivation,
that landlord that is stressing you,
that
one
girl
day,
that's not
you become a tenant.
That girl,
we become a tenant. You don't understand.
You know motivational speakers, they start off and then they...
Then demotivation.
That's how motivational speakers do. They will give you one and then not give you one. They will spoil it. So that girl that did what?
That girl that doesn't answer a DM.
She
married you.
Amanda and Daala.
Wow.
Yeah. Shout out to J. Cole. Amazing rapper, by the way. And the story is just crazy, man.
Love the story.
One of the first artists that got signed under Jay-Z, and of course, that's talent right there.
And I think because he knew what he was capable of as well, that's why he didn't stop.
Yeah, just kept on doing it.
Amazing.
Yes, wrapping up Daily Top 5, number 5, Kanye West. Yes, the super talented individual. Yes, started out in the early 2000s as a producer for Rockefeller Records, producing singles for artists like Jay-Z, Ludacris, T.I., Alicia Keys, John Legend, Janet Jackson, amongst many others, before pursuing a solo career as a rapper. His critically acclaimed and commercial success as a rapper, however, earned them 21 Grammy Awards, making him the 12th most awarded artist of all time and the 2nd highest decorated hip-hop artist, tying with Jay-Z.
Yeah.
That put him up.
Love him as an artist. Yeah, interesting, right? I think for Kanye West, for me, was just the fact that he was able to build his own brand, and he was very strong about it, and he wanted to be #1.
Yeah.
So how do you produce for people when you want to be #1? Because you don't want to give them your #1, beat, your #1 project. So it worked for him, and he has how many Grammys later? You can be sure that it has been a success story.
I just wonder how people work with Kanye in the studio.
Like
studio and even fashion and everything.
Like it's substandard. He will not give you his best beats, his best outfit, nothing.
No. I would feel like he will actually give, because he seems like somebody that will just always put his best foot forward.
Yeah.
Because he's like, you know what, I'm a god. I'm gonna get another hit.
I don't want to spoil it.
For who? For who?
Because it's my name that will end up being there.
Do you understand?
That's why
I feel like he gives the full energy, but I'm just like...
Kanye West can still produce for someone right now.
Yes. It still does.
Yeah.
It still does.
It still does. That's very interesting.
Yeah, it still does.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Amazing, Kanye West. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done with Daily Top 5. We'll be back to check out some of the craziness happening on social media, on Social View. Don't go nowhere.
Sorry, it was how the guy looks like Boma from Big Brother.
I
Is it the chest or the hair, or the chest and the hair?
The chest and the hair. Then the face.
It's how Omami look like Omami.
Wow.
Rubbish.
You didn't see him all. You don't like looking at oil.
You want us to talk about your chest, boo?
Rubbish.
Come show us now. What's under there?
Oji has packs, so
please buy.
strong 9 packs.
As you can see, the craziness has started. We're not showing you OJs. I know some people now, they have increased the volume. Because they want to see.
So they can see well.
They can see well. We're not doing that right here. All right, welcome to Social View, where all the craziness on social media happens. Are you guys ready?
Let's do this.
Why are we here? If not for violence.
Let's do it. All right, this person is saying, do not invite me to your crib if your couch peeling, because I'ma peel it some more when you're not looking.
That's not fair now.
Yes. So you know you know you're just with somebody, you're just restless, you just be so on the couch, there's already you just be so you just
I think this is me. Don't do that for me. Because the thing is that it's very, like, you just be calling your name. Like, just feeling.
You not pull long script. You're not trying to see if you can pull how long it can be.
Did it just happen? No, this thing just, it was like this, so.
That is the definition of witchcraft.
Boss brain.
My leather chair.
Oh, that one, the one that has happened to me before. Say this chair is a little bit shaky, and that starts on it, it broke.
Didn't have to Greek broke.
Just anything that is fault in your house.
Is it the one in the cinema?
No.
Amanda fell at the cinema. Amanda, you fell in the cinema.
It's social
OJ, stop it.
Wait, the Amanda fell in.
This is the only time we have the opportunity to chip that in.
No, it was no. That chair was faulty in the cinema hall. Dupe is my witness. So the chair was just.
So you use things to break things. Hey, I salute you, ma.
This is the only time to do that.
We're seeing a dusty man. That's the way I can describe it. And he's only some tools. And he says, when you almost finish demolishing the house, then you realize it wasn't the address you were sent to.
Eh?
It's like you're gonna, die. In Nigeria.
Wait.
Person property.
Because now there's even, I think he's even done. Because there's even no door.
I cannot even see anything. There's no tile. There's no. It has taken it back to sand and stone.
So wait, you come back from work and just see that they have demolished.
The problem is that
no vex.
What is no vex?
No vex now.
No vex. No vex.
Okay, what do you want to make it?
The hand used to demolish it. You use it and
plaster is back. Make it, renovate it. You know,
we actually don't know what to do.
No, this one tough.
Control Z.
We don't know what to go.
Tough.
Let's just move on. All right, so this is a comparison between men and women, and this is before and after bath. So now you can see the man to your left. He's looking like a monkey or like an ape. Then he finishes having his bath. He's looking fresh, looking clean, you know, like a soft guy. Women, before a bath, she's looking like a damsel, a princess. Afterwards, she's looking like...
Ladies, is this true?
So this is why guys...
she's looking like...
No, this is why guys say that they like to take guests on...
To the swimming pool.
Yes, on the swimming pool dates. But guess what? There is now waterproof makeup.
Okay.
I can enter the pool.
Let them know.
And still come back. Yes.
No, the problem is that her hair came out shorter. Her face had more wrinkles. Her nose even became bigger.
Amanda, is this true?
Amanda, is this true? So me, I don't have the hair.
Natural beauty.
Let's see.
I woke up like...
More of this me. Come.
Let's see.
Well, why you do that?
So it's true.
It's not true.
Small play.
Me, my hair will not do this shot because...
Small knife fight. You brought bazooka. Calm down. We're coming down. All right, moving on. He says, yesterday a visitor shocked me. I offered him juice and he was like, I will drink it after eating. Excuse me, sir. After eating what?
Amanda.
What are you eating?
Yeah, just giving you sign
Amanda,
that.
so let me just say this on TV. This is what I plan doing when I come visiting.
To where?
Your spa.
No.
Because you used to give people juice and things to drink.
Guess what?
So after eating,
they offered me tea the last time, and I'm like, so
as far as the tea, what did you want?
So I will not drink.
No, don't worry. I will drink the tea after eating. So, what do you want to eat? And where's your card? What's that?
Amanda, don't do that.
I shouldn't do it.
Don't do that. We will chow, then we will drink.
Belly full before you reach it.
Please, I'm going to move on before I start.
You hate me.
It says, me as a therapist. So this is actually making an appearance for today. It says, your own small. If I tell you my own, you go pity me.
I feel like there are therapists like this in Nigeria.
I'm sure there are.
Everywhere.
A friend of mine told me that the therapist was saying that it's your fault. I blame you. Like, what kind of Nigerian?
Wait. So I paid you to tell me
how can you be
I'm wrong.
All wrong now.
I could have done that, but you safe now.
So that's why you now dragged us here. That's the only thing that is worrying you. Small thing now. Just beg the guy, Joe, what's your problem? Your own shakara, your blood is too hot. It's too hot.
If I wanted to hear that, I would go to my family members.
Shout out to Nigerian therapists. We know it's not all of them that are like that. Rubbish.
No, it's not all, but we understand.
Yeah.
If you know what happened to me 10 years ago,
Nigeria is hard.
when I met my husband, he cheated on you. When I met my husband, I was with 5 women. 5. As if it's a good thing. Are you polite? Please, I'm moving on. He says, when I see the first question on the test, and instantly, I know I'm going to fail.
I was on this table.
You know, I think what happened
I was on this table.
in this party, you know how you have biology, and biology is very deep. Yeah. You have like 3 books in one. You will not say, I'll read this half. No, you pray first of all. Me and my friend will pray.
So you read
We'll
this
now ask God for direction. God will now say, you should read. Sorry, it's not God that says, let's not do that. The spirit of, I don't know, will now say, read this half.
Because it will be that one that will come out.
There is now where
Because I had a dream. You don't get there.
You just say, hey.
No, mine was even bad because I wouldn't even see the first question. Once I see graph, that graph paper.
Oh, it's a rap.
Once I see that graph paper, you have killed me. But you still have my graph. At a dub graph.
But forget that one, forget that one.
At a dub graph.
Forget that one. Some
we
people,
boom.
They will ask for graph sheets, there's no need. Some people will be asking for protractor, and also they don't need it. You will not be there, your hat is
No,
not.
mine was Brumo. Because the girl beside me, Chioma, shout out to her because she's the reason why I graduated. She will hold the broom like this.
Confess.
Me too, I will cover the broom like this.
You don't know what she's doing.
I don't know what she's doing, but I just know say the broom
The
face
broom
like this. I will count her box.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're not teaching you how to cheat up in here. You can blame
Don't be looking at cough broom, oh. You can go and cough in.
Moving on. Somebody is talking to Blessing. If you are Blessing, carry yourself. Blessing, if you are not coming again, please tell me so I can scatter my room back. Because
OJ, it's OJ that can talk on this. OJ.
I think OJ will always be neat. But you know some guys like this.
Oh, yeah, true.
But no matter
Some guys
what,
are
there's still a particular setting
Let us
that
know.
you will give if you know that they are
What's the
visiting.
setting?
Let's move on.
OJ,
You
OJ.
you have to set.
OJ.
It's called mood lights. You have to set
What
them.
color? Blue.
Oh, those nice to change.
Back then in school, university, I had a red curtain. My painting was
I see
white.
it.
Color of the light.
My painting was white.
White painting.
So the sun ray will now bounce on the curtain
will now
and
turn
make
it orange.
the room red. Something's
Red.
wrong with you. So that
No,
mood.
yellow and red.
Oh, shade.
The wall is white.
Oh, the wall is
Then the
white.
sun will bounce on the curtain.
Now be red.
Everywhere is red. So
Are you about
that's a mood.
No. That's shrine. That's ritually
That
good.
is a mood.
I want
This
to
what
go
I'll
there.
say.
Red.
This what I'll
environment.
say.
That's a mood.
Mr.
That is a mood.
Mr.
Do you know what happened? Okay.
That's right.
In that room,
All you need to do is do
do you know what happened in that room? Yeah,
So this is what I'm going to
it was
say.
deliverance that happened afterwards.
Mr. Christian Grey, I greet you.
See,
50 shades.
I don't even have anything to say to you. I'm going to
I was just joking.
On this note,
I don't know what that is.
Excuse me, please. I want to give a disclaimer that anything you learn from Daala or OJ, please don't practice it at home.
Trust me.
With
mood
that being
lights.
said, that's all we can take on
Red light.
social for today. Of course, when we come back, we'll also have our E-Splash Top 10 Countdown.
Welcome back to the show. So far, we have brought to you the entertainment news, celebrity birthday, rewind, Woman Crush Wednesday, daily top 5, and Socialville. Now, it is time to chew it off, where one of us is going to be ranting about what's presently bugging him or her. It's not going to be me, because I'm having a very good
Because it's your birthday.
It's not going to be me.
It's your birthday.
Because my birthday was on Saturday.
So, my mom's birthday.
My birthday is
Is it
coming
not
up.
crazy how we're, like, literally all,
October's very old.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so
What's your problem?
back to my problem. I think I should say it's like a public service announcement
Shoot.
to everybody that is going through something tough and feels the need to reach out to people you see on your TV screens, in your films, on social media, because you think that their lives are like way better than yours and they don't have anything to do with money than to help you. So, I mean, there are some messages. I was thinking to myself how I'm not as empathetic as I used to be. And I was wondering why. And I was like, it's because of things like this. You know, because naturally I'm the type of person that you come to me and you're like, oh, I have this problem. I'm like, yeah, I want to help. But when it became like standard that as I'm just seeing your message, it's even like 5 in 1. And you're telling me one long story, it gets to a point where you make people inhumane. And I'm just trying to say that in as much as, yes, it is tough out there, try as much as possible to reach within your inner circle, because when people actually do need help, they won't get it the way they deserve, because everybody now groups it together. When you think about people who beg on the streets, you sometimes see little children. At some point, I'm sure that little children used to move people, like, oh, look at this child. Oh, she's homeless. It doesn't work again. Now, you are even, like, hostile.
Like, don't touch my car.
And it's not really nice.
Yeah,
it's not really a nice behavior when you think about it. Like, why are you being hostile to a teenager or a very young child? You know, sometimes I have to break it down, and they're even getting more and more entitled. Sometimes they knock the window and like, give me that thing. Give me your food. I'm like, no, sweetheart. It doesn't work that way. I don't have to give you this thing. Stop looking at it like your birthright or something. So this is me just saying that on the other end of things, realize that we have problems a lot. The economy, too, is very hard for us, too. Do you understand? It's not like, oh, it's only affecting one part of the side of the country. It's affecting everybody in their own ways. And as a celebrity, as a public figure, your bills are higher. Your standard of living is higher. So you might look to the person and say, oh, this person has millions. But the person's cost might also be in millions. Yeah, sure. So at the end of the day, we're all broke.
In summary,
we're all broke. We're all looking for money. We're all looking for helpers. So help everybody, like, try your best to do what you can to cut your coat according to your size, and don't pester other people. It gets really, really, really annoying.
Okay, let me ask this question, just to make this very practical. How many people work for you, like your staff? How many are there?
I have 7.
7 people.
Staff.
Okay.
Yeah, so I have to pay salaries.
Let me say basic salaries. So this is what I want to see, just to paint a picture for you. Now, you send a DM to Amanda saying, oh, I've not eaten since morning, I'm hungry. She has 7 people. She doesn't have a choice.
They are working.
But to sort out exactly. Yeah. And then the thing is, they actually are working for this thing. There's this particular guy on Allen that I always used to see. He's a fine boy. Like, there's nothing wrong with him. He just, for the past maybe 6 years, has just been on the road cleaning window. And I'm like, bruh, I would rather give the money to this person that can't walk.
Yeah.
Do you get? Because there's this particular guy, his name is Aminu. Aminu is like also that roll on like carton and all that.
He sells handkerchiefs. I know him.
That's my guy. Like whenever I see him, I park, we'll gist it, like during traffic, I always give him money. I'd rather do that than for somebody who's not doing anything. Now, you can afford to pay internet. Aminu probably can't. And it's like he has a wife.
You see that DM one?
See,
so you don't have money to eat.
But you could buy data.
But you have data.
So you bought, I mean, the data, maybe the data is the investments to come online.
It's free Wi-Fi. It's free Wi-Fi.
Okay, maybe that. But I don't know. It's just like you said, it's actually very stressful. Because even that children one, I'm very guilty of it. Whenever I reach all those Lekki roundabouts, I'm already like, these children, they should not come to my window. I'm very angry. And on a normal day, like, when the ones that when we see children, we're supposed to say, oh, take. But I think people have now abused it, especially the people that are sending you DM, me the same DM, OJ the same DM, Honeypot the same DM, Catherine the same DM. And I'm like, there are people that you see in the comment section. It's like they copy the messages and paste it everywhere.
Everywhere.
Just which one to catch. You're a fraudster. If you are doing that.
Yeah. I get what you're saying. That they should speak to people. That's why their churches, you go to church, speak to your place of people in your place of worship, your mosque, speak to your traditional worship.
Even ask, can I do something for you? Can I wash your car?
What can I do for you?
Like, get paid for doing that.
Don't just think that as a person.
Even Dangote still they find money.
Yeah, so
don't get it twisted.
On that note, let me just move on to my
Amanda is the CEO.
That's why. That's the reason why. It's because I'm a CEO and I'm still looking for somebody's son to find me one day.
But wait, you know this.
Answer your DM.
But
answer your DM.
See, maybe I'll rant about this answering DM thing, to be very honest.
Because this one.
Today's your birthday now, Daala.
Don't rant.
Don't rant. Another day. Okay, let me be
I'll say this one.
I'm gonna be going. Because on your birthday, you ought to be angry.
Oh, goodness.
I don't understand.
But this is why they are taxing Amanda. When you look like this, girl.
Oh, sure.
When you're looking like this, how won't they, Amanda, you will find me 5K today.
5K?
Urgent.
Amanda, it's her birthday.
No, you know, normal day is 2K, but
birthday.
today is so urgent. I'll send you my Haza.
I will think about. I will consider it.
Let's move on, ladies and gentlemen. In case you missed it, here's what we talked about in today's news. Yes, we started off with this one. Squid Game becomes Netflix's biggest TV show launch of all time.
Yes, also Offset buys Cardi B a house in the Dominican Republic as birthday gift.
God win.
God win, no.
But there's breakup that the God win. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be back with the very best of Nigerian song on this week's
E-Splash Top 10 Countdown.
Don't go nowhere.
All right, welcome back to the show, guys. It is now time for the E-Splash Top 10 Countdown.
Countdown.
It is time to turn up your volume as we will be checking out various Nigerian songs making waves and topping charts on this week's countdown. So, like I said before, this is the E-Splash Top 10 Countdown. Hey.
Sir.
All right. At the number 10 spot this week, we have Party Ranking with Celebrate Me. 5.2 million views on YouTube so far. Amazing. I'll be very sad to see this one go because this song, I absolutely love it. Party Ranking has been in Zanzibar for some time. He needs to come back home.
To come back to what?
He's chilling.
Like, he's chilling. He's not really posting anything aside, like, vibes. I'm like, come on, give us music, sir. But no pressure because most times that's what will now make you... come and drop song. We'll not be like, what is this one?
I think Party Ranking is good already. This one is massive. The Black Girl Magic song.
Yeah, Black Girl Magic is doing well as well.
So, chill and enjoy. Especially it was for a brand, so they must have.
So they want.
They paid.
I have collected the rubber already.
Yeah.
So let me enjoy it.
All right, so this one was at the number 9 spot last week. Today it is at the number 10 spot. Party Ranking, Celebrate Me. Enjoy.
Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That's our number 10 song, Party Ranking, Celebrates Me. Our number 9 song, ladies and gentlemen, this week is a brand new entry, never seen before, because this video just dropped. Spanking new, brand spanking new. And of course, people have been anticipating this video.
Yep.
This is not the video we're anticipating. This one.
No, but we have also been, you guys know, we have been anticipating this as well.
And the other
I don't
one.
know about y'all though, but I've been anticipating this. OG has been anticipating another video. Which one is that?
This particular one, by the way. This is a massive collaboration. In case you're wondering, we are talking about Tiwa Savage. And of course, she features Brandy on this one titled Somebody's Body. In 17 hours, in time of release, has over 1.4 million views right now. Number 4 on YouTube trending. This is an amazing song. Ladies love this song. The ones that refuse to answer their DM. Number 9, Tiwa Savage featuring Brandy, Somebody's Son. Let's go.
That song is too beautiful. The video is too beautiful. I absolutely love it. Brandy did not age one bit. What?
Brandy did not age one day.
So you people should answer your DM so that.
OJ.
If Tiwa Savage can looking for somebody's song, who are we?
Is she looking for?
Well, according to this song.
Okay, according to the interview. According to the interview, she
has a partner. But at the end of the day, when you are still saying that somebody's song will find, means that that partner is shaking.
Let's go on a quick break because we'll say this. Let's go on a quick break and we'll be back.
Oh my goodness. All right, guys, welcome back. It's still the E-Splash Top 10 Countdown. If you knew what is being said between the breaks, it's a literation. That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah.
All right, it's time to take number 8 spot for this week. And this one is credited to Big Dog Boys. Actually, it's credited to AV with Big Dog Boys. It's maintained the same spot as last week. It's the song that has been raving in Nigeria. I checked his page, and he said, new music coming soon. And I was like, okay, so when I went, yeah, it's my prayer, because I was like, oh, it's been 3 months. I know we have that, you know, that ideology, that time frame, that after every 3 months you have to drop. So do you think it's a good move?
Yeah, I think it's actually a very good move, because you don't want people to just remember you as one-hit wonder one time and something. And so now that if he can consistently drop, you know, there's this thing where he can drop 3 songs back to back.
You're blown.
That are jams, you're okay.
You're okay.
You're very okay.
OJ is a bit skeptical.
OJ, what's problem? OJ, talk now.
He should take his time and enjoy the song. Like I said last week and I said last 2 weeks, probably just remix the song.
Remix the song.
Remix it with somebody. We have guys that are killing it. The likes of Buju, Oxlade, Fireboy, Joe Boy, your guys.
Milk the song very well.
Take it to the next level.
Like a nobody kind
Look
of
for
thing.
the big acts. Just
Do a Neptune on there. Big talk
I
boys.
swear.
Featuring.
Look at what
Featuring.
DJ Neptune do with nobody, and everybody does it. Just take that one song. Do Latin version. Do African
French
version.
Yeah,
do
that makes
Korean
sense,
version.
actually.
Do I'm just
No, but then if it's possible that the next song is actually a jam, I don't mind.
Yeah.
So only drop the next song if you say
So, Avi, I hope you are listening. Please drop us a jam if it's the next one, or do a remix. In the meantime, enjoy. It's called Big Dog Boys by Avi. Davido.
Yes, Avi with Big Talk Boys at the number 8 spot.
We'll give you a fire.
Good matter.
We just enter.
Can we beg Davido? Davido, can we?
Okay,
Sorry, it's the other way around.
yeah, call
No,
him.
you have to call Davido.
You have to call Davido, not you.
All right. All right. Moving swiftly on, we are now at the number 7 spot, which is held by Adekunle Gold featuring Lucky Day Senna. All right. So this song was actually number 7 last week. So it has maintained the same spot with 4.8 million views on YouTube. And Adekunle Gold, AG baby, it's your baby voice, now somebody's daddy, has said he's dropping his 4th studio album.
What?
It's about
Soon.
time.
Meaning he has been putting in work. People that
can't
were
wait.
It's about
teasing
time.
him that
Yeah.
school fees is not expensive.
Even if he just dropped one recently, it dropped his last album last year.
No.
Also.
See, there's something about
This
Adekunle
transition.
Gold of this year. You know, so I'm looking forward to the album because I feel like it's going to be actually like setting it in stone that this is the brand now. I'm looking forward to slow tempo music. I'm looking forward to features with
Bad
Simi.
guy.
I'm looking forward to that bad guy kind of pee. Like whatever he's eating inside that Simi's house, in their house rather, you should keep eating it. It's looking good on him. Yeah, what?
Amanda, that's Simi's husband. By the way.
Well, he has actually said
no,
it's going to be. He said it's going to be his best work yet. So
looking
we should
forward.
all
Looking forward
just
to
wait
it.
for that.
Looking
So
forward to it.
at the number 7 spot, we have Adekunle Gold featuring Lucky Day with Sina.
Sina.
Oh, love it.
That's Simi's husband, Amanda.
A quick reminder.
Okay. Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. That was Adekunle Gold and Lucky Day with Sena. Our number 6 song was actually number 5 last week, so it's dropping 1 spot. We have Malay with this amazing tune titled Understand. I love this song, ladies and gentlemen. And shout out to welcome back from that break. Before you checked out before that break, we checked out our number 6 song, Malay Understand. I talked about the song Malay being nominated at Afrima for nominations. Please go out and vote for our artists. So that later you people will not come and say, oh no, yeah. Other African countries, they actually vote.
Yeah,
And
you actually do.
Talking about votes, Whiskey, that's the highest nomination. 6 nominations, if I'm not mistaken, at Afrima. That's massive.
Massive
I still
stuff.
talk about Whiskey. Essence made top 10
Yeah.
Billboard,
on the Billboard.
Top 10, the one
First
featuring
Nigerian
Justin Bieber. Amazing.
artist.
See, the way I'm proud of Whiskey Day, like,
See, whiskey should be taught in school.
actually, Whiskey should be taught. Whiskey should be taught at Harvard.
As a subject under music.
Like,
Yeah.
So how did they do it that from nowhere the song started charting, then they remixed it with Justin Bieber, now gave it more push, and now we have a Nigerian song for the first time.
And I feel it's still climbing.
And
I genuinely feel it's still
and
climbing.
right now the door is already open.
Yeah.
CK is on the count, is on the Billboard already.
And look at what it did to Thames as well. You know, wow,
Crazy,
amazing,
man.
amazing stuff
Crazy,
right there.
man.
Nigerian music to the world.
Yes, sir.
Speaking of Nigerian music, of course, this is still the East Splash Top 10
Countdown.
Countdown. It's time for me to tell you the number 5 spot for this week. And this one is credited to Kiss Daniel with Lie. An amazing jam. Birthday glue. Yeah.
I do. Thank you.
Extremely nice. Like you're just shining like a diamond.
It's the light.
It's the life.
Because the sleep that is actually doing me more. We'll get to that eventually. All right, that was Kiss Daniel at number 5. We lie. And as you know, we do not lie when we tell you that we bring you the absolute best on this
Really?
show. Yeah, I have to.
What is that?
Yeah. Leave it now. Leave it now. Okay,
Leave it.
All right, so at the number 4 spot, we have a song that was actually at the number 6 spot last week. So it has moved up 2 spots. This is Adekunle Gold
Again?
featuring Davido with her. I told you, see, school fees is hard to come by. Adekunle Gold is working, okay? So this song has 4.1 million views on YouTube. And to be honest, both artists are doing absolutely amazing. Adekunle Gold actually just finished his Pittsburgh tour, the AG Baby in Your City tour. And that was absolutely phenomenal. Davido actually will be performing in the O2 in London.
Yeah, shut down.
2022. The last time he did that was in 2019.
Yeah.
Massive show. It was crazy. The videos, the pictures, everything I
amazing.
saw, I'm like, this is Davido. He's another person I'm very proud of. Whiskey FC, I'm still inside 30 BG. I'm still an outsider. You see?
You have to pick one, but you can be everything.
He's very hard. But me, I don't judge. Everybody's doing amazing, so I'm going to support every single person. So at number 4, we have Adekunle Gold featuring Davido with Hi.
What's in my book? What's in my book? What's in my book? Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Before that break, we checked out number 4 song, Adekunle Gold featuring Davido, Hi. Our number 3 song was actually number 2 last week, so it's dropping 1 spot. We have Fireboy DML with this amazing tune. This one is titled Peru, Para, Peru, Para. Check this out.
That remix is so funny. That guy that did the TikTok video on this one. All right, guys, it's time for us to tell you the number 2 spot on the E-Splash Top 10 countdown. If you're just joining in, you have missed. Miss. Okay, number 2 spot is credited to Lil J and, of course, Saz. And this one is titled Mona Lisa. It is a jam and a half. It's the biggest song coming out from Lil J. Super exciting stuff. Just check it out. It's called Mona Lisa.
Hey.
An absolute jam that was.
And a half.
Thank you for adding the half. All right, before we tell you the number 1 song for this week, let us take you on a quick run-through of all the songs that we had on today's E-Splash Top 10 Countdown.
But before we check it out, it's your birthday. We got to do this. Ladies and gentlemen, let's check out this clip.
I think people now let me stand for national anthem.
Let's check this out.
And this is a new face. It's our first day on the show with His Royal Highness.
I can't wait.
And of course, it is the goddess of scales, aka the goddess. Let's not make it too long.
Okay,
let's not make it too long. Why is it that when people get arrested, they are suddenly sick?
Arrest you at ground. You were well.
Anybody that should be more than 50,000, we have married all of us.
50,000.
Because that's bride price. Which we have paid bride price. You understand? So you have to be calming down, man. You understand? We have this meeting. You come and
you buy palm wine.
You understand?
Happy birthday to the fabulous, gorgeous, super talented, super creative, fun, brilliant, lovely Daala la 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 la.
I already got you a gift, so have fun. Make sure you have the best freaking day. You get me? You're hardworking. You're amazing. You're the goddess of skills. Come on, man. Have an amazing year, an amazing day. And I love you, man.
God bless you so good, girls. God bless you real good. May this day bring you so much happiness, love, and all your wishes and dreams come to pass.
I just want to say I love you and, keep doing you, keep winning, more blessings, more money in your pocket. This year is the beginning of a lot of great things to happen in your life.
I wish you a happy birthday. I also want to thank you for being an amazing person to me, and the, other people that you're also, all can also testify that you're, an amazing person.
Happy birthday to my baby sister, my one and only baby sister, aka Goddess of Skills. I hope you have a beautiful day, that you're surrounded by nothing but love. I continue to wish good health upon you, long life, and that you're always surrounded by people that love you as much as I do. I hope you have a magical birthday. I trust you, Miss Turn Up Madame. You're gonna have fun.
I'm super happy to have you as a sister. Thank you for the love, thank you for the support. I really appreciate everything. On behalf of myself and the staff of GOTV, to wish you a happy birthday.
This is to wish you a happy birthday, long life and prosperity. whatever you wish yourself, the Almighty God will multiply it. Have a nice day.
Happy birthday, Daala Uruwari, goddess of skill. I love you. I love everything you do. Proud to be your mother. Many happy returns, long life and prosperity.
Okay, what am I grateful for being on this show?
Oh, but I didn't cry, son.
You need a tissue?
I really
I'm so emotional.
Yes.
Yeah. My TikTok video, one of them got to 1 million views.
Looking at my drip, looking at your drip.
Yeah. Saying peace, love, and blessings. Hey.
Hey.
I like the way that you're feeling now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
First of all, everybody in that video is getting shot today. Because what kind of Loki at the back of... But wait, see how I look like the insane one in my family. You people make me look...
Your mom,
you make me look insane.
Quick one, as they are talking, you know we always love to present gifts on the show.
Is it Burna Boy?
We got...
Wow. Burna Boy, are you there?
Is it Burna Boy? Is it Whiskey?
Burna Boy is in the US.
Burna Boy is not here.
We thought it
But we are your Burna Boys now. Are we not?
So this is for you from the East Flash
Can I open it? Because he used to give illegal things on this show.
Free.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you guys. No, you people know me well. You people know me well. You guys, they got me jewelry.
Yeah. Let me
Oshe Wakanda things.
Yeah.
Oh, and you guys got me shoes. Woo,
Yeah, let's
and
see
it's in
the
the color that I like. My favorite
does
color.
Does it look like Daala?
Yes, watch out for me rocking this on the show.
Happy birthday, Daala.
Thank you so much,
you can
guys.
See, you
I
came
really
into the show
appreciate
and you brought your energy. Your E for energy to the show.
I'm not going to cry.
Yeah.
I'm not going to cry.
Who be this one? Let's do the recap before we go. Who be this?
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, focus.
All right, guys, we have come to the end of the show, right? I think we're taking all the time. Thank you guys so much for being on the show today.
What do you have to say?
Yeah.
I love you. In the words of OJ, I love you guys. No, OJ said I love you.
Are you OJ?
Say it. You said, all right, I love you guys. Thank you all very much for the love and the support. And I'm just... Oh, my God!
This one, Admiral. Number one, ladies and gentlemen, Ara Star for the 4th time. Bloody Samaritan. We'll see you guys next week. My name is OJ, the birthday girl right here. Daala, screw. And of course, Amanda Orange. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh yeah, birthday girl.
Bye.
The floor is for you. Oh yeah, give us.
Oh, yeah.